Alright, unlocked all the mythic ranks, did the buff dance. Let's go.
Defend my dream.
I have no idea why these two were up here guarding that one magic mace. But I think they're worth a fair amount of experience, so... Hey buddy, you understand I have see invisibility on, right?
They don't know how fragile they are.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are you able to give people bubonic plague? Nope, I do not approve of that nonsense one bit. Seriously, stop being alive.
Endure this!
So exciting!
Oh, they'll regret this!
I know one of these fuckers can cast Icy Prison. Yep, it's this guy. Oh, we need to get rid of him really quick.
Prepare yourself!
Now, I gave Seal an ability called Excalibur. Lets her basically do a melee attack with a 40-foot range. It's a feature of the Hero Isekai subclass. Normally it's the only one that can take it, but I'm not some wanker that affords power for myself and want everyone to have fucked up abilities. There we go. But yeah, Sela basically has a ranged attack now. Like, I did improve her speed, but still, you know? Run into so many situations where she isn't able to do anything because of distance. Okay, let's see if I can... This is... No, I can't. They're gonna see me first.
The glory of the Oles clan!
I believe these are poop demons. No, seriously, I actually think they're fecal matter demons. I have no idea why such a thing would exist, but they do. I don't like them.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Stop existing, please.
Is there trouble? Easy. With grace. Hey, have a look!
fresh out of fireballs. Like she tried to freeze Olbrig, but apparently immunity to Entangled covers a lot of ground.
You won't survive me.
More worried about the Clavicus there. He needed to do something about that asshole. Let's see.
Desna, guide my hand!
Oh, I forgot to use that spell. And I forgot I had it.
No glory without risk!
Alright, got Seal on that kill 6 billion demon shit.
They will break against our resolve.
Endure this!
Yeah, that's where Staunton and Minago do their business, I suppose. Like, I probably shouldn't judge, but I'm sorry, that relationship is still just the biggest mistake in Glorian's history. Hey guys!
Let's run, sweetie. Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're almost here!
I'm not going anywhere.
Don't you feel it? She's got that damn rag with her! I can't teleport! She's going to kill us.
I am.
If she kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be with me to the end.
This dwarf is a true knight, and that's why he is beyond saving. A demoness knows how to turn a person's good nature against itself. She did it deliberately, knowing that his sense of honor would be his downfall. I have also done this.
Who let this mangy rat out of its cage? You made her a member of your party. The succubus whore found a way to betray even the Abyss. And you believe she'll be loyal to you?
I don't like the way you talk about her.
Manago, my jailer, my torturer. You think I mean to do them harm? That she will suffer if I stand at her side? If that were true, why then would you try so hard to persuade her to cast me out?
Hello, Manago. Greetings, Mr. Misery Guts. It's us again.
The side of good? You mean Queen Galfrey's side? I've lost almost everything, but not my self-respect. If tyrants like her are good, then I surely belong in the Abyss.
Alright, Staunton buddy, I'm trying to throw you a bone here, but you and I both know you don't have any self-respect. You hook back up with Manago.
Forget about the Queen. She's not here. We're here. The Crusaders, your friends. Do you remember fighting side by side in the ruins of Canabres? Come back to us!
I have no friends. The Canabres Crusaders treated me like carrion. You personally did nothing to me. That's just because we barely know each other.
You have no idea how tired I am of you, mortal. But never mind. Today, we will finally be done with you. Right, Staunton? Right, sweetie?
You know, I once heard a peasant trying to convince his sick sheep to overcome her constipation and share her impacted torrent of crap with the rest of the world. The sheep was obviously very dear to the peasant, and he cooed and called her lambkin and darling as he described the process in graphic detail, apparently to inspire the beast. Well, listening to that wasn't half as stomach-churning as listening to your filthy demon mouth spewing honeys and sweeties all over the place. Ugh.
I love Lan's utter disdain for Manago.
That's not your concern, mortal!
The Masters punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabres. As you can see, the leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the Crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling her this? What does it matter? What?
Quiet.
We sure will. We'll have so much fun that even the Abyss will feel the heat.
What is this? What are you talking about, huh?
You'll know soon enough, Lady Manago.
Right. No point in wasting time talking. To arms!
Staunton, darling.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Dresden together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me, you will share it!
They choose to stand against me?
Okay. Fuck you, Manago. Fuck you in particular. Let's see. What are we going to do?
Make your peace.
Make every strike count.
You stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Are you threatening me, my mortal toy? Me? And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast! Give me back what's mine! Take him, he's yours, and Dresden too! I don't care about this fortress, or this halfwit. Oh, I grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions, your constant squabbling, your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Come on, punish your traitors. I've seen this show countless times.
And you're a mass-murdering lunatic. Probably a rapist, now that I think about it. Fuck you.
Have fun with Staunton. You and he have similar ideas about what counts as entertainment.
Like, you do all this awful shit, the moment you're actually faced with very real consequences for your actions, suddenly you try to take the moral high ground? Fuck you.
Take your filthy rag. Take your befouled ruins. You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
Yeah, this ain't the last you've seen of me, Minago.
So this is to be my fate? I've been betrayed by people and demons alike! Now my life really is worth nothing! But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly! Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore! You really do believe that, don't you? You really think that you can still change something? Somehow bring a cursed soul back to the light? I wish I could believe like you do, hope like you, but I know too well, there is no hope. I've been dead for a long time. As a matter of fact, the torment of the last few years, I might as well have spent them in the abyss. The only thing you can do for me is finish me off. Let's get this over with. To arms.
Come at me, I dare you.
Okay, what are we gonna do to it?
Your time is over. You'll trouble me no more.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Yoink. Okay, seriously, get out of here. If the other Crusaders see you, they'll probably murder you. we will in fact see her again. She actually helps us out with a really big choice later on.
There's something over there.
Well, have fun being dead, Staunton.
The commander of the Crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Dresden and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner she has won with such a valiant effort?
Maybe?
Knight Commander! I know you have not had time to sit in on any council meetings in recent days. You've been so busy restoring order in Dresden that you've barely found time to sleep. However, there are some matters that require your attention. I am ready to report if you have a moment. Thank you, Knight Commander. The Crusade forces liberated Dresden quickly. The demons did not have time to recover from their defeat in Canabris. Every death is an irretrievable loss, but your leadership has minimized such losses as much as possible. Morale is high among the Crusade forces. The battle for Dresden went brilliantly. Your party attacked the demon commanders, cutting off the head of the enemy forces. We suffered some losses, but nevertheless, it was a triumph. Queen Galfrey has been notified already, and sent her messenger with a letter for you and a royal reward. In any case, we would never have won if it weren't for your amazing powers. The moment you raised the Sword of Valor over the Citadel, the light of it must have been visible all the way back in Mendev. And the banner itself, it changed after coming in contact with you. Anyone else would call it sacrilege. I don't know what to make of it myself. It's surprising and strange. You know, you've changed, Commander. You've acquired a pet. But of course, it's much more than that. It's like you were wandering blind before, and now you've found a firm footing. I can sense something emanating from you. I can't explain it. It's like a gust of wind. The gods are helping you, Commander. No one can be in any doubt of that now. And that means that sooner or later, you will know exactly what to do. We won the battle for Dresden, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomade for small mercies. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Dresden, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing. Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have. It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. all isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters. We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the gray road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Dresden. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing. Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. And we can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Sikoris lie in that direction. But after the siege of Dresden, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search. As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already, now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat. But there's very little food in the World Wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other. There are a few pleasant matters. At the Queen's command, the Crusaders who took part in the attack have had their pay doubled, and medals will be awarded to those who were particularly outstanding in battle. You know one of them. The Knight Elan from the Houndhearts. He led a troop of Nerosian recruits and brought them to the main forces, and later drew the demons' attention in the battle with the Baylor, allowing the wounded to be rescued. There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Dresden. It's empty now. None of those imprisoned by the demons survived, and we don't have any new prisoners. We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course. Right you are, Commander. Commander. That day during the battle, No. My apologies. That is all, Commander. Thank you for your time.
I don't understand these cities that mortals love so much. Stone, stone, and more stone. All the doors are so close to the ground and are all the same shape. Why don't they ever put the door on top floor and slide down to the ground instead? And why do they even want to go outside if it's no fun out there? If somebody built a fountain full of jam, say, I'd understand. Or a chocolate tree, so people could break off a branch to munch on as they pass by. Me? Don't tell me you didn't notice a cute little dragon following you. Maybe I was a little shy? After all, we don't know each other. I had to take a look around and get used to things. everything about the material plane is so weird and gray and stony, especially Dresden. Evil, because I'm little. In my family, our names get longer as we get bigger and older. Just imagine how funny it would be otherwise. Imagine having a 5-year-old dragon, barely hatched, but they already call you Resla Robran or Il Tuliak or something like that. What do you mean, where did I come from? I flew all the way here to you. Well, I moved between the planes a tiny little bit, and then I flew the rest of the way to you. You've always wanted to have a dragon of your very own, haven't you? Who wouldn't want their own dragon companion? That's what I'm saying. It's not that I don't like it. You can have fun here too. But I like my home in Elysium more. That makes sense though. After all, we're fighting the demons, and they make everything around them dull and nasty. But you're going to stop them soon, right? Oh, speaking of demons and fighting, you really need to head out this beautiful ridge outside Dresden as fast as you can. Your friends are waiting for you there. There's something urgent and important they need to tell you. They're so nice. They were really happy to see me. They really want to see you. I only flew past them once, so I don't know much, but it must be important. Something really fun. You'll see.
Alright, that's all for now. See you next time.